Number 1. This 1972 Chevrolet Camaro, offered at $21,900 and located in New Braunfels, Texas, is presented as a highly desirable, true supersport example that combines authenticity with strong drivability, making it an especially attractive classic for collectors and muscle car enthusiasts alike. It is described as a numbers-matching car powered by its original 350 cubic inch V8 paired with a factory 4-speed manual transmission, a combination that delivers the engaging, period-correct driving experience that defined the golden era of American performance. With only 13,835 miles shown, the Camaro carries the appeal of a low-mileage survivor that has not been excessively worn or abused over the decades. The seller emphasizes that this is a genuine SS model, which significantly enhances both its historical value and its long-term investment potential in the increasingly competitive first-generation Camaro market. From a mechanical and driving standpoint, this Camaro is presented as a well-sorted and enjoyable car that is ready to be driven and appreciated immediately. It has received a variety of recent updates, including a new carburetor, new brakes, and a new exhaust system, all of which contribute to improved reliability, performance, and overall road manners. Fresh fluids have been installed throughout the vehicle, indicating that it has been properly serviced and prepared for continued use rather than simply being parked as a static display. The engine and drivetrain are described as strong running, giving confidence that this is not just a cosmetic classic, but a car that delivers the performance expected from a true SS Camaro with a 4-speed manual. The exterior presents itself as a solid and honest driver quality body that still shows well, but leaves room for cosmetic improvement if the next owner desires a higher level finish. It currently wears new wheels and tires that give it a sharper and more aggressive stance, while the original wheels are also included, allowing a future owner to return it to a more factory-correct look if desired. The seller notes that the car will need paint and some minor bodywork, specifically on the driver's side door and the front of the roof, but these are described as manageable issues rather than major structural concerns. This combination of solid body, good panels, and minor cosmetic needs makes the Camaro an ideal candidate for someone who wants to enjoy the car now and refine its appearance over time. Overall, this 1972 Chevrolet Camaro represents a rare opportunity to acquire a true numbers-matching supersport that already runs and drives well, offering the chance to personalize and improve it further. The blend of originality, performance, and usability makes it appealing both as a weekend cruiser and as a long-term collectible. With its strong drivetrain, fresh mechanical updates, included original wheels, and relatively minor cosmetic needs, it stands out as a classic that balances authenticity with real-world enjoyment. For anyone seeking a genuine SS Camaro that can be driven, shown, and steadily upgraded, this example in New Braunfels, Texas, offers a compelling and well-rounded package. Number 2. This 1953 Plymouth Cambridge taxi, offered at $3,900 and located in Benbrook, Texas, is presented as a highly distinctive and character-filled vintage project that stands out thanks to its authentic taxi configuration and largely original condition. Wearing its period-correct taxi equipment, including the intact roof-mounted service light and original taximeter, this Plymouth carries a level of historical charm that goes far beyond that of a standard Cambridge sedan. The seller describes the car as very original, as far as can be seen, giving it the appeal of a genuine survivor rather than a heavily altered or modified example. With its unmistakable early 1950s styling and commercial vehicle heritage, this Plymouth offers a rare opportunity to own a piece of working-class American automotive history that can also serve as an eye-catching rolling advertisement or conversation-starting showpiece. Under the hood, the Plymouth retains its 217 cubic inch flathead 6-cylinder engine paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, a simple and durable drivetrain that was well known for reliability and ease of service in its day. The engine is reported to turn over and appears to be largely complete, with the exception of a missing thermostat housing, which suggests that it is a realistic candidate for revival rather than a full replacement. It still operates on its original 6-volt charging system with a generator, further reinforcing the car's originality and making it especially appealing to purists who appreciate factory-correct mechanical layouts. This classic flathead setup provides the smooth, steady character that made these Plymouth taxis dependable workhorses, and it also offers straightforward maintenance for anyone familiar with vintage American drivetrains. The interior of this Cambridge taxi adds significantly to its appeal, as it is described as being in fairly good condition for a vehicle of its age and history. The burgundy upholstery gives the cabin a warm, period-appropriate look, while the headliner and seats are both present and complete, avoiding the common problem of missing or destroyed soft trim. The intact taximeter on the dash and the roof service light further enhance the authenticity of the car, making it feel like a true time capsule from the era when vehicles like this were a daily sight on American streets. These original interior and taxi-specific components would be difficult and expensive to replace, so their presence makes this project far more complete and desirable than many other cars in similar condition. From the outside, the Plymouth sits on painted steel wheels with hubcaps and white wall tires on all four corners, complemented by a matching white wall spare stored in the trunk, giving it a classic, ready-to-roll appearance even in its project state. The listing emphasizes that this is a nearly complete and nice project that should not take much to get back on the road, making it suitable for someone who wants to create a unique driver rather than undertake a long-term, high-dollar restoration. While it is being sold without a title and currently wears Arizona plates, the sale will include a bill of sale and all reasonable offers are considered, reflecting a flexible and straightforward transaction. As a whole, this 1953 Plymouth Cambridge taxi combines originality, rarity, and visual impact, offering a charming and practical vintage vehicle that can be restored, driven, and proudly displayed in Benbrook, Texas. Number 3. This 1967 Chevrolet Caprice, offered at $25,900 and located in Cordova, Tennessee, is presented as a very nice and well-sorted classic full-size Chevrolet that blends comfort, performance, and strong road manners into one appealing driver-quality package. Described as a solid Southern California car, it benefits from a rust-free body, which is one of the most important factors when evaluating any classic from this era. The Caprice nameplate represented the top tier of Chevrolet's full-size lineup in 1967. And this example carries that upscale heritage with a well-kept appearance and a reputation as a car that can be driven and enjoyed rather than just stored away. The seller emphasizes that it must be seen and driven to be fully appreciated, a statement that reflects confidence in how this car presents and performs on the road. Under the hood, this Caprice is powered by a freshly built 327 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission, delivering smooth and confident acceleration with the durability that Chevrolet big-body drivetrains are known for. A strong 12-bolt rear end completes the drivetrain, giving the car a solid mechanical foundation that is capable of handling both relaxed cruising and more spirited driving. The addition of an electric cooling fan helps improve temperature control and reliability, especially in modern traffic and warmer climates. Together, these components create a well-balanced powertrain that makes this Caprice easy to live with, whether it is being used for weekend drives, car shows, or longer highway trips. From a comfort and convenience standpoint, this car is very well equipped for a 1967 model, featuring factory air conditioning that still works, along with power steering and power disc brakes, all of which greatly enhance drivability compared to more basic classic cars. The seller notes that everything functions as it should, with the only exceptions being the dash radio, clock, and temperature light, while a set of gauges and an alternate radio have been thoughtfully installed in the glove box. These upgrades provide useful information to the driver without detracting from the overall vintage feel of the cabin. The interior itself is described as being in good condition, offering a clean and inviting space that complements the car's overall presentation as a comfortable and enjoyable classic driver. Visually, the Caprice wears what is described as nice driver-quality paint, showing well from about 5 feet away, while still having a few blemishes that reflect honest use rather than over-restoration. This makes it a car that can be enjoyed without the stress of maintaining a flawless show finish, allowing the owner to drive it regularly and confidently. With its solid, rust-free body, strong mechanicals, and appealing combination of originality and tasteful upgrades, this 1967 Chevrolet Caprice stands out as a well-rounded classic that offers both vintage styling and modern usability. For anyone looking for a dependable, stylish, and comfortable classic Chevrolet in Cordova, Tennessee, this Caprice represents a compelling and highly usable cruiser. Number 4. This 1979 Pontiac Trans AM, offered at $28,000 and located in Leander, Texas, is presented as a strong-running and well-maintained classic muscle-era icon that blends aggressive styling with dependable street performance. It features a 1977 to 1978 front and rear bumper conversion, giving it the more desirable earlier Trans AM look while still retaining its 1979 identity, which makes it visually stand out among late second-generation Firebirds. Powered by a 403 cubic inch Oldsmobile V8 paired with a 3-speed TH350 automatic transmission, this Trans AM is described as running and driving very well, making it a true driver rather than a static project. With a clean title in hand and a firm stance on pricing, the seller positions this car as a serious offering for buyers who understand the value of a properly sorted, road-ready Trans AM. Mechanically, this car has benefited from extensive recent servicing and upgrades that significantly enhance its reliability and drivability. The braking system has been refreshed with new rotors, pads, drums, and shoes, while wheel bearings and driveshaft U-joints have also been replaced to ensure smooth and confident operation. Suspension and cooling improvements include new AC Delco shocks, a 190-degree thermostat, an aluminum radiator, fresh hoses, and an electric fan, all working together to keep the engine running cool and stable. The rear end has been resealed and filled with fresh fluid, and additional engine maintenance, such as a new timing chain cover gasket, spark plugs, wires, distributor, and a rebuilt quadrajet carburetor further reinforce that this Trans AM has been properly cared for rather than neglected. Performance and sound have been enhanced with long tube headers feeding into a full 3-inch exhaust system, giving the 403 Oldsmobile V8 a deeper, more aggressive tone and improved breathing. The transmission has received a new pan gasket, and the car rides on a solid drivetrain that delivers smooth cruising and strong street performance. The air conditioning system has been converted to our 134A refrigerant, though it will need to be recharged, and the compressor requires a new O-ring, making it a minor but clearly defined task for the next owner. All gauges are functional except for the factory temperature gauge, which has been supplemented by an aftermarket unit discreetly mounted under the dash, allowing the driver to keep accurate track of engine temperature at all times. Cosmetically, this Trans AM is honestly described as a driver rather than a show car, which aligns with its approximately 15-year-old paint that is beginning to show its age. It still presents well, but has the kind of wear that allows an owner to enjoy the car without fear of minor imperfections. The Fisher T-tops are functional, adding to the open-air driving experience that makes these cars so enjoyable. While the car would benefit from new door seals and attention to a small oil pan leak and a minor transmission fluid leak at the tail shaft, it remains a strong overall package. With its solid mechanical condition, extensive recent maintenance, and unmistakable Trans AM presence, this 1979 Pontiac offers a compelling blend of classic muscle and real-world usability in Leander, Texas. Number 5. This 1954 Chevrolet Belair, offered at $20,000 and located in Marin, Louisiana, is presented as a well-built and highly usable classic that blends vintage style with modernized mechanical upgrades, making it a genuinely daily drivable custom. The seller notes that it runs and drives well, with only a bit of slack in the steering, which is typical for a car of this age and configuration, and it is described as being reliable enough for regular use rather than just weekend cruising. The Belair name carries a strong reputation for style and presence, and this example benefits from thoughtful modifications that enhance its practicality while still preserving the unmistakable 1950s Chevrolet character. With solid floors and only a dime-sized rust hole in the body, it stands out as a structurally sound foundation that has clearly avoided the severe corrosion issues that often plague cars from this era. Under the hood, this Chevrolet retains an inline six-cylinder engine paired with a 5-speed S10 manual transmission and an S10 rear end, a combination chosen for durability, smooth cruising, and surprisingly good fuel economy. The drivetrain is supported by a 12-volt electrical system, electronic ignition, and an electric cooling fan, all of which improve starting, reliability, and overall drivability compared to the original factory setup. While it does have typical oil leaks that are common with older engines, the car is still described as running strong and getting great mileage, making it practical for someone who actually wants to put miles on their classic. These upgrades turn the Bel Air into a much more user-friendly vehicle without sacrificing the charm of its vintage powertrain. From a suspension and braking standpoint, this car has been significantly upgraded to handle modern driving conditions. It features a big notch and a 4-link rear suspension, which improves rear axle clearance and ride quality while also giving the car a more aggressive, lowered stance. Up front, a disc brake conversion with a dual master cylinder has been installed, greatly improving stopping power and safety compared to the original drum brake system. These changes make the car far more confident on today's roads, especially in traffic or at highway speeds, and they show that the build was done with real-world use in mind rather than just appearance. Visually and structurally, the Bel Air presents as a solid, honest driver that can be enjoyed without worry. The floors are very solid, and aside from the small rust spot in the body, is in notably good condition for a 1954 Chevrolet, especially considering its daily drivable status. The seller's requirement of cash in hand for test drives reflects confidence in the car's condition and seriousness about selling. With its blend of classic 1950s styling, modernized drivetrain, upgraded suspension and brakes, and strong road manners, this 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air offers a compelling custom cruiser that can be driven and enjoyed right now in Marin, Louisiana. Number 6. This 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner, offered at $34,500 and located in Belton, Texas, is presented as an authentic and highly desirable Mopar muscle car that combines strong originality with real-world drivability. It retains its matching numbers engine and transmission, which is a major value point for collectors and enthusiasts who prioritize factory-correct mechanical pedigree. The presence of the original fender tag further supports its authenticity and provides important documentation of how the car was originally equipped when it left the factory. Originally finished in sand pebble beige, this Roadrunner carries the understated yet iconic styling that defined Plymouth's legendary performance lineup at the height of the muscle car era. Under the hood, the car still runs its original matching numbers drivetrain, though it has been upgraded with a non-original intake manifold and a set of headers, giving it a bit more breathing ability and a more aggressive exhaust note than it would have had in stock form. These changes add to the car's fun-to-drive personality while still preserving its core originality where it matters most. The engine is described as running great, and paired with an automatic transmission mounted on the steering column, it offers a comfortable and easy driving experience that is well suited for cruising as well as spirited weekend use. This combination makes the Roadrunner approachable for a wide range of drivers, from seasoned muscle car owners to those new to classic Mopars. From a chassis and body standpoint, this Roadrunner presents a solid foundation for either continued enjoyment or further cosmetic improvement. It is equipped with front disc brakes, a valuable upgrade that improves stopping power and safety over the original drum setup. The floor pans are described as being in great condition, which is especially important on a unibody Mopar, while the trunk pan is noted as being weak, giving a clear and honest picture of where attention will eventually be needed. The vinyl top adds to the period-correct appearance and complements the car's classic late 1960s and early 1970s muscle car styling. Cosmetically, the car is acknowledged to need some attention, but it is still positioned as a fun, usable driver rather than a stalled project. With a clear title in the seller's name, it is ready for a straightforward transfer to its next owner, eliminating paperwork concerns that often complicate classic car purchases. Overall, This 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner offers a rare blend of matching numbers, authenticity, solid structural condition, and enjoyable road manners, making an appealing choice for anyone looking to own and drive a true Mopar legend in Belton, Texas. Number 7. This 1972 Chevrolet Camaro, offered at $27,500 and located in Edinburgh, Texas, is presented as a powerful and visually striking second-generation muscle car that blends aggressive big block performance with a clean, driver-quality appearance. Under the hood sits a 454 cubic inch V8 fitted with aluminum cylinder heads, giving the car a strong power-to-weight advantage and a noticeably more responsive and potent feel than a stock small block setup. That big block is paired with a 350 automatic transmission and a 10-bolt positive rear end, creating a drivetrain combination that is well suited for both hard acceleration and relaxed cruising. The seller describes the car as running strong, reinforcing that this Camaro is not just about looks, but delivers the performance expected from a properly built big-engine street machine. From the outside, the Camaro wears paint that is described as nice, with only minor flaws, allowing it to present very well without the pressure of being a fragile show car. A hood scoop has been welded on cleanly, with no cracks, giving the car a more aggressive and purposeful stance that visually matches the big block power underneath. New tires and rims further enhance its appearance and road manners, adding both style and traction. These details combine to give the car a sharp, updated look while still preserving the unmistakable shape and attitude of a 1972 Camaro. Inside, the interior is reported to be in good shape, providing a comfortable and presentable cabin that supports the car's role as a strong-running driver. It has been upgraded with Dakota digital gauges, offering modern accuracy and reliability while still fitting well within the classic dashboard layout. A sound system is also installed, allowing for a more enjoyable driving experience on longer cruises or at shows without detracting from the car's muscle car character. These interior upgrades make the Camaro more pleasant and practical to use on a regular basis compared to a completely stock, aging setup. Overall, this Camaro offers a compelling mix of power, style, and usability that makes it appealing to enthusiasts looking for a ready-to-enjoy classic muscle car. With its big block 454 engine, solid automatic transmission, positive rear end, good interior, and attractive exterior, it stands out as a well-rounded package rather than a rough project. The combination of strong performance and clean presentation makes this 1972 Chevrolet Camaro an excellent candidate for cruising, car shows, or simply enjoying the sound and feel of a true American muscle car in Edinburgh, Texas. Number 8. This 1968 Dodge Charger, offered at $57,000 and located in San Antonio, Texas, is presented as a solid running and driving classic muscle car that can be enjoyed immediately while still leaving room for personal refinement and improvement. As one of the most iconic body styles of the late 1960s, the Charger carries a powerful visual presence, and this example delivers that timeless look with a drivetrain that is ready for real-world use. The seller emphasizes that the car runs without issues and can be driven home, reinforcing that this is not a stall project, but a usable classic that provides instant enjoyment from day one. Under the hood, the Charger is powered by a 383 cubic inch V8 paired with an A727 automatic transmission and backed by a heavy-duty 8 3/4 inch rear end, a combination well known for strength, durability, and excellent street performance. The carburetor has been rebuilt, the radiator has been rebuilt, and the fuel system has been comprehensively renewed from front to back, with a new fuel pump, new fuel tank, and fresh fuel lines, ensuring reliable fuel delivery and cooling. The braking system has also been refreshed with new brakes and a new master cylinder, giving the car improved stopping confidence and safety. These mechanical updates mean the Charger is not only powerful, but also dependable enough to be driven regularly rather than just trailered. Cosmetically, the car is honestly described as not perfect, with paint and body that show imperfections and some rust, which is typical for a classic that has been driven and enjoyed rather than hidden away. This makes it an ideal candidate for someone who wants to experience the car now while slowly improving its appearance over time without the fear of damaging a flawless show finish. The seller notes that the wheels and tires shown in some of the photos will not be included, but the Charger will come with a set displayed at the end of the picture gallery, ensuring that it is delivered with a complete and correct rolling setup. Overall, this 1968 Dodge Charger offers a strong blend of iconic styling, proven V8 power, and recent mechanical servicing that makes it a highly appealing classic for both enthusiasts and collectors. With its solid drivetrain, freshened fuel and brake systems, and true running and driving condition, it represents a car that can be enjoyed immediately while still allowing the next owner to continue shaping it into their ideal version of a legendary muscle car. For buyers looking for a real, usable Charger in San Antonio, Texas, this example stands out as a serious and compelling opportunity. Number 9. This 1966 Chevrolet Impala, offered at $25,000 and located in Elk City, Oklahoma, is presented as a well-sorted full-size classic that combines strong mechanical updates with comfortable cruising capability, making it an appealing choice for anyone looking to enjoy a vintage Chevrolet on today's roads. Powered by a 327 cubic inch V8 built using a 350 engine block and backed by a 3-speed automatic transmission, this Impala delivers smooth and confident performance suited for relaxed highway driving as well as city cruising. With power steering and power brakes, it offers a level of ease and control that makes it far more pleasant to drive than many stock mid-1960s cars, especially for longer trips or regular use. Mechanically, this Impala has seen a significant amount of recent attention aimed at reliability and longevity. The engine cylinders have been honed, and new piston rings, piston rod bearings, and engine gaskets have been installed, indicating that the engine has been properly refreshed rather than simply cleaned up and resold. A new oil pump and new fuel pump further contribute to dependable operation, while new tires ensure safe and predictable road manners. These updates give the car a solid mechanical foundation, allowing the next owner to focus on enjoying the car rather than immediately addressing major drivetrain concerns. Comfort and drivability are further enhanced by the installation of a new vintage air conditioning and heating system, a major upgrade that makes this Impala far more usable in a wide range of weather conditions. A new steering gearbox improves responsiveness and reduces play in the steering, giving the car a more modern and confident feel on the road. Together, these upgrades transform the Impala into a true cruising car, one that can be driven comfortably in traffic on highways and during hot summer days without the limitations that often come with original 1960s climate and steering systems. Inside, the car presents as a clean and inviting classic interior, with a new headliner and new sail panels adding to the overall fresh feel of the cabin. The seats are in good condition, while the carpet shows some fading and the paint on the exterior is described as being in fair condition, making this a very honest driver rather than a fragile show car. This balance of solid mechanical condition, functional comfort upgrades, and presentable but not over-restored appearance makes the Impala an excellent candidate for someone who wants a dependable, stylish, and enjoyable classic. As a whole, this 1966 Chevrolet Impala in Elk City, Oklahoma, offers a strong blend of comfort, reliability, and classic Chevrolet presence, ready to be driven now and improved over time. Proudly owned, it offers the timeless styling and sound of a 1966 Mustang along with the convenience of modern air conditioning, power-assisted controls, and a refreshed suspension. For anyone seeking a classic Ford that is ready to drive, show, and enjoy without constant tinkering, this example in Coweta, Oklahoma, represents a well-rounded and highly appealing package. Number 10. This 1966 Ford Mustang offered at $32,500 and located in Coweta, Oklahoma, is presented as a beautifully preserved and thoughtfully upgraded classic that retains its original drivetrain while offering the comfort and dependability expected from a well-sorted modern cruiser. It is powered by its original 289 cubic inch V8 paired with the original 3-speed automatic transmission, a combination that delivers smooth, confident performance and preserves the car's factory-correct mechanical identity. The seller emphasizes that the Mustang starts right up, runs strong, and is a pleasure to drive, reflecting a level of care and attention that goes far beyond a typical aging classic. Mechanically, this Mustang has been upgraded in ways that significantly improve its real-world usability without sacrificing its vintage character. A brand-new heat and air conditioning system ensures comfortable driving in both hot and cold weather, making it far more versatile than many stock 1960s cars. Power steering and power brakes add to the ease of operation, especially in traffic and during longer drives, while the completely rebuilt front end contributes to a smooth, stable ride and confident handling. These improvements make the car feel tight and responsive, giving it the dependable road manners that allow it to be driven regularly rather than just occasionally. Inside, the Mustang benefits from a modern Bluetooth stereo that allows hands-free connectivity and contemporary audio enjoyment, while still fitting naturally into the classic interior environment. This blend of old and new makes the cabin a more pleasant place to spend time, whether on short cruises or extended weekend drives. The overall driving experience is described as smooth and very dependable, reinforcing that this is not just a pretty car, but one that has been properly sorted to deliver reliable performance and comfort every time it is taken out on the road. With a clean title in hand and a strong balance of originality and tasteful upgrades, this Mustang stands out as a classic that can be both enjoyed and proudly owned. It offers the timeless styling and sound of a 1966 Mustang, along with the convenience of modern air conditioning, power-assisted controls, and a refreshed suspension. For anyone seeking a classic Ford that is ready to drive, show, and enjoy without constant tinkering. This example in Coweta, Oklahoma represents a well-rounded and highly appealing package. Number 11. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door hardtop, offered at $65,000 and located in Pasadena, Texas, is presented as a fully built and beautifully finished classic that blends iconic Tri-5 styling with modernized performance and comfort upgrades. Finished in a striking tuxedo black and silver color combination, this Bel Air carries the unmistakable presence that made the 1955 model year one of the most celebrated in Chevrolet history. The seller emphasizes that the car is completely rust-free, a major factor in the value and long-term durability of any Tri-5 Chevrolet, especially one that has been restored and upgraded to this level. Under the hood, the Bel Air is powered by a strong 350 cubic inch V8 producing approximately 400 horsepower, giving it far more performance than ever had from the factory, while still maintaining excellent street manners. That power is delivered through a 4-speed Muncie manual transmission, creating an engaging and driver-focused experience that perfectly suits the aggressive character of this build. Cooling is handled by a Griffin aluminum radiator equipped with dual electric fans, ensuring the engine stays cool even in heavy traffic or hot weather, and making the car as reliable as it is powerful. The chassis and structure have been extensively refreshed with new floors, a new toe board, new springs, and new upper and lower control arm bushings, giving the car a tight, solid feel that matches its strong drivetrain. These upgrades improve ride quality, handling, and overall structural integrity, transforming the Bel Air into a car that feels far more modern than its 1955 origins would suggest. Brand new tires and wheels further enhance both the appearance and road manners, ensuring that the car sits right and drives as good as it looks. Inside, the Bel Air features bucket seats with a center console up front and a bench seat in the rear, finished in a stylish two-tone gray interior that complements the exterior paint scheme. A complete vintage air system has been installed, with all components new, allowing the car to be comfortably driven in any climate without sacrificing its classic feel. With its combination of high-performance V8 power, 4-speed manual transmission, upgraded suspension, modern air conditioning, and rust-free body, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air in Pasadena, Texas, stands out as a premium quality custom classic that is ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed at the highest level. Number 12. This 1967 Cadillac Eldorado Touring, offered at $11,500 and located in Fayetteville, Arkansas, is presented as a distinctive and luxurious front-wheel drive classic that represents one of the most advanced and stylish American cars of the late 1960s. Powered by Cadillac's massive 429 cubic inch V8 and paired with a front-wheel drive automatic transmission, this Eldorado delivers the smooth, effortless performance and confident road manners that made these cars legendary when they were new. As a touring model loaded with options, it reflects Cadillac's top-tier engineering and comfort philosophy, offering a level of refinement and innovation that set it apart from other luxury cars of its era. The drivetrain is a major highlight of this Eldorado, with the big 429 V8 providing abundant torque and quiet, smooth acceleration, while the front-wheel drive layout gives it a unique driving character and excellent traction compared to traditional rear-wheel drive luxury sedans. This advanced configuration allowed for a lower, sleeker body design and a spacious, flat interior floor, which added to both the car's comfort and its visual appeal. The automatic transmission works seamlessly with the big V8, making this Eldorado well-suited for relaxed cruising and long highway drives, where it truly shines. Visually, the car is finished with a white vinyl top that adds to its classic luxury appearance and pairs well with the bold lines and dramatic proportions of the 1967 Eldorado body style. Inside, the Eldorado features a striking black and white custom upholstered interior that gives the cabin a fresh, distinctive look while still respecting the car's upscale heritage. Being described as loaded with all the options suggests that it includes many of the premium comfort and convenience features that Cadillac was famous for, making it not only a stylish classic, but also a very comfortable one to spend time in. Overall, this 1967 Cadillac Eldorado Touring offers a compelling blend of powerful V8 performance, innovative front-wheel drive engineering, and unmistakable late 1960s luxury. With its bold styling, custom interior, and strong mechanical pedigree, it stands out as a unique alternative to more common classic cars, especially for those who appreciate big American luxury coupes with personality and presence. For buyers looking for a distinctive and enjoyable classic in Fayetteville, Arkansas, this Eldorado represents an appealing opportunity to own a true Cadillac flagship from one of the brand's most iconic eras. Number 13. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro LT, offered at $48,500 and located in D'Iberville, Mississippi, is presented as a highly built and professionally finished first-generation Camaro that combines strong original roots with serious performance upgrades and show-quality craftsmanship. It retains its original 327 engine block, which has been extensively built using a forged crankshaft, Eagle connecting rods, and TRW forged pistons, along with a .030 overbore and a double-timing chain set, creating a strong and durable foundation capable of handling significant power. A competition camshaft is said to push the output to around 400 horsepower, giving this Camaro the aggressive performance expected from a properly built street and show machine. The top end of the engine has been carefully assembled with Summit Racing aluminum heads, equipped with roller rockers and upgraded guides, along with thick-wall pushrods for added strength and stability at higher RPM. An Edelbrock intake manifold and a 750 CFM Holley double pumper 4-barrel carburetor deliver strong throttle response and consistent fuel delivery, while an MSD ignition system ensures reliable spark and crisp performance. The engine breathes through hooker headers, allowing it to take full advantage of its upgraded internals and deliver a powerful, unmistakable muscle car sound that matches its aggressive build. The body and paint are a major highlight of this Camaro, as all of the metalwork was taken down to bare metal before being refinished, ensuring that the underlying structure and panels were properly prepared rather than simply painted over. The final paintwork was completed by Lawless Customs in Slidell, a professional shop known for high-quality work, and the seller describes the result as absolutely superb, reflecting a level of finish that goes far beyond a typical driver-quality repaint. This attention to detail in the body and paint elevates the car into a category that appeals to both serious enthusiasts and those looking for a show-worthy classic. Visually, The Camaro is finished off with a set of Foose wheels that add a modern, high-end touch while still complementing the timeless lines of the 1967 body style. The combination of professional paintwork, high-quality metal preparation, and performance-oriented drivetrain makes this Camaro a well-rounded package that delivers both visual impact and thrilling driving dynamics. With its strong original 327 foundation, extensive engine upgrades, and top-tier cosmetic presentation, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro LT in D'Iberville, Mississippi, stands out as a premium example of a first-generation Camaro built to be both admired and driven. Number 14. This 1953 Oldsmobile Super 88, offered at $14,000 and located in McHenry, Mississippi, is presented as a well-preserved and highly authentic early 1950s American sedan that showcases the engineering and style that made Oldsmobile a leader in performance and innovation during this era. With only 81,000 miles showing, this four-door Super 88 retains the character of a true period-correct survivor, highlighted by its legendary rocket V8 engine and automatic transmission. The seller describes the car as running and driving well, making it a usable classic rather than a dormant project, and its overall good condition reflect a car that has been cared for and enjoyed over many decades. Under the hood, the Rocket V8 was one of the most important engines of the early 1950s, giving Oldsmobile a reputation for performance and smooth power delivery that set it apart from many competitors. Paired with an automatic transmission, it provides effortless cruising and a relaxed driving experience that still feels impressive for a car of this vintage. The drivetrain allows the Super 88 to move confidently in modern traffic while retaining the mechanical character that makes early V8 classics so appealing to drive. Its ability to start, run, and drive properly means it can be enjoyed immediately without the need for major mechanical work. Cosmetically, the car presents as an honest and original example, with some small chips and scratches that are consistent with its age and long-term use rather than neglect. These minor imperfections give it the charm of a true survivor and allow the next owner to enjoy it without worrying about maintaining a flawless show finish. Being described as a period-correct car, it retains the look and feel of how a Super 88 would have appeared in the early 1950s, making it especially attractive to collectors who value authenticity over restoration. Adding to its appeal, this Oldsmobile comes with a box of extra parts, including spark plugs, wires, an extra set of hubcaps, extra wiper blades, and other useful items, providing spares that are often difficult to source for a car of this age. It also includes the original owner's manual along with a folder full of maintenance records and receipts, offering valuable documentation that supports its history and care over the years. With its strong Rocket V8, solid driving condition, documented background, and classic 1950s styling, this 1953 Oldsmobile Super 88 in McHenry, Mississippi, represents a charming and well-kept example of an important era in American automotive history. Number 15. This 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS, offered at $80,000 and located in Atmore, Alabama, is presented as an extreme, high-end restoration that blends classic first-generation Camaro styling with modern, supercar-level performance and show-quality construction. At the heart of this build is a massive 540 cubic inch big block V8 that is brand new from Jegs, delivering an immense amount of horsepower and torque that puts this Camaro in an entirely different league from stock examples. That power is fed through a rebuilt 4-speed Muncie manual transmission and sent to a 10-bolt rear end, creating a brutal yet engaging driving experience that rewards anyone who enjoys raw, mechanical muscle car performance. The chassis and suspension have been thoroughly upgraded to handle the massive power output and provide controlled, confident handling. It features tubular A-arms with QA1 adjustable shocks up front, combined with Ride-Tech rear lowering springs and air shocks in the rear, giving the car both an aggressive stance and tunable ride quality. Up front, disc brakes provide strong stopping power, making the car far safer and more capable than a stock 1969 Camaro when driven hard. Rolling on 18-inch wheels in the front and massive 20-inch wheels in the rear, this Camaro has a modern, intimidating presence that matches its high-performance mechanical package. Visually, the car benefits from a new Dynacorn body, meaning the sheet metal has been replaced with fresh, high-quality reproduction panels, resulting in clean lines, solid structure, and a like-new foundation. A new exhaust system completes the aggressive look and sound, ensuring the big block's deep, powerful tone is fully unleashed. Inside, the entire interior has been replaced with all new components, giving the cabin a fresh, modern feel while still fitting within the classic Camaro design. Dakota digital gauges provide accurate, easy-to-read information, and a full vintage air heating and cooling system ensures the car can be comfortably driven in any climate. Overall, this Camaro SS represents a no-expense-spared build designed to deliver both jaw-dropping performance and high-end presentation. With its brand-new 540 big block engine, rebuilt transmission, modern suspension, new body, and fully updated interior, it offers the reliability and refinement of a contemporary performance car wrapped in one of the most iconic muscle car shapes ever made. Whether kept as a show-stopping street machine or driven as a serious hot rod, this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro SS in Atmore, Alabama, stands as a powerful statement piece for any serious enthusiast or collector. Number 16. This 1966 Buick LeSabre sedan, offered at $5,500 and located in Euless, Texas, is presented as a striking and highly complete classic project that combines original Buick luxury with a fully installed custom air ride suspension. Although it is clearly stated that the car does not currently run, the body and interior are described as very clean and complete, which makes it an especially attractive starting point for someone looking to build a unique full-size cruiser or show-quality custom. The LeSabre's long, elegant lines and substantial presence give it strong visual impact, and with the right drivetrain work, it has the potential to become an impressive and highly distinctive classic. One of the standout features of this Buick is the complete air ride suspension system that allows the car to lay flat on the ground, giving it an aggressive, low-slung stance when parked and the ability to raise up for driving. This is a major investment that has already been done, saving the next owner significant time and expense. Combined with the new wheels and new tires, the car already has the foundation for a modern custom look that sets it apart from stock examples. Even in its non-running condition, it presents as a serious build rather than a rough or incomplete shell. Inside, the LeSabre retains a very clean and complete interior, which is another big advantage for a project of this size. Full-size Buick interiors are known for their comfort and style, and having all of the interior components intact greatly reduces the cost and complexity of bringing the car back to life. This level of completeness makes it far easier to focus on mechanical restoration or upgrading the drivetrain without having to hunt down hard-to-find trim and interior pieces. Offered for sale at Frank's Speed Shop at 716 West Euless Boulevard in Euless, Texas, this Buick is available to be seen in person, giving buyers the opportunity to inspect its solid body, custom suspension, and overall condition firsthand. With its clean shell, air ride setup, and fresh rolling stock, this 1966 Buick LeSabre represents a rare opportunity to start with a strong, visually impressive platform and build a one-of-a-kind full-size custom that will stand out wherever it goes. Parts to support continued enjoyment and customization. Overall, this 1972 Plymouth GTX represents a rare opportunity to acquire a true original big block Mopar with documented show history and tasteful modern upgrades. With its magazine features, original factory wing, strong running 440 engine, and ability to be driven off the lot, it offers a compelling blend of collectability and usability. For anyone seeking a standout GTX with both pedigree and performance, this example in Corpus Christi, Texas, stands out as a unique and highly desirable muscle car. Number 17. This 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS, offered at $45,000 and located in Georgetown, Texas, is presented as a high-performance, freshly built muscle car that blends classic compact Chevy styling with a seriously upgraded modern drivetrain. Finished in a black exterior over a matching black interior, This Nova has a clean, aggressive appearance that fits perfectly with its strong mechanical package. Although compact in size, the Nova platform is highly respected for its lightweight and performance potential. And this example has clearly been built with power and street performance in mind, rather than simply stock restoration. Under the hoods, it's a newly built small block 350 V8 that has been boarded 0030 over and fitted with higher performance AFR cylinder heads, a Comcam's roller cam shaft, and a 700 CFM Holley carburetor, creating a powerful and responsive engine combination. With less than 100 M on the build, the motor is essentially brand new, offering both reliability and strong output for the next owner. This engine setup delivers the kind of throttle response and horsepower that transforms the Nova into a true street machine, making it far more aggressive than a typical factory small block car. The power is sent through a 700R4 automatic transmission equipped with a stage 3 shift kit and a 2,000 revolutions per minute stall converter, providing firm, positive shifts and excellent street performance while still allowing comfortable highway cruising thanks to the overdrive gear. Out back, a brand new Camaro rear end with 3.73 gears gives the car strong off-the-line acceleration and the ability to put the power to the pavement effectively. A 4-wheel disc brake conversion has been installed at all 4 corners, greatly improving stopping power and safety, making the car far more capable and confidence-inspiring than a stock 1966 Nova. Overall, this Nova SS offers a very desirable combination of fresh, high-quality performance parts and classic Chevrolet muscle car styling. With its nearly new drivetrain, upgraded transmission, modern rear end, and 4-wheel disc brakes, it is built towed, driven hard, and enjoyed rather than constantly worked on. As a result, this 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS in Georgetown, Texas, stands out as a well-rounded and powerful street machine that is ready to deliver thrilling performance and reliable cruising from the moment it. Number 18. This 1972 Plymouth GTX offered at $85,000 and located in Corpus Christi, Texas, is presented as a rare and highly collectible Mopar muscle car that combines true originality with proven show pedigree and modern performance. Upgrades. It retains its original body and its original Plymouth 440 engine block, making it a genuine GTX rather than a tribute or clone, which is a major factor in its long-term value and desirability. The seller notes that a previous owner had it as a show car, and it has been featured 3 times in Mopar Monthly magazine, giving it documented recognition within the Mopar community. An original factory rear trunk wing further adds to its authenticity and one-of-a-kind presence. Mechanically, the GTX is described as running and driving great, making it far more than just a static display piece. The original 440 block provides a strong foundation for the legendary big block performance that made the GTX name famous, delivering massive torque and unmistakable Mopar character. To improve reliability and drivability, the car has been upgraded with a Sniper electronic fuel injection system, allowing for easier starting, smoother throttle response, and more consistent performance in all conditions compared to a traditional carburetor setup. These upgrades allow the GTX to be enjoyed regularly without sacrificing its core originality. In addition to the fuel injection, the car has been enhanced with a wider wheelbase along with new filters, seals, and brakes, ensuring that it not only looks aggressive, but also handles and stops with greater confidence. These changes help the car put its big block power to the ground more effectively while maintaining a comfortable and controllable driving experience. The seller also includes a drag pack of tires and wheels, a door lock upgrade set, and additional extras, giving the next owner both performance options and valuable spare parts to support continued enjoyment and customization. Overall, this 1972 Plymouth GTX represents a rare opportunity to acquire a true original big block Mopar with documented show history and tasteful modern upgrades. With its magazine features, original factory wing, strong running 440 engine, an ability to be driven off the lot. It offers a compelling blend of collectability and usability. For anyone seeking a standout GTX with both pedigree and performance, this example in Corpus Christi, Texas stands out as a unique and highly desirable muscle car. Number 19. This 1966 Pontiac GTO, offered at $65,000 and located in Marble Falls, Texas, is presented as an exceptionally rare and highly desirable, all-original, numbers-matching survivor that captures the pure essence of mid-1960s muscle car luxury and performance. Finished in candlelight cream over a parchment interior, this factory tri-power convertible represents one of the most iconic configurations ever offered on a GTO, combining open-air cruising with Pontiac's legendary triple-carbureted 389 V8. With only 71,693 miles and never restored or rebuilt, it stands out as a true survivor rather than a reassembled or heavily modified example, preserving the originality that serious collectors value most. Under the hood, the original 389 cubic inch tri-power engine remains intact and numbers matching, delivering the distinctive throttle response and exhaust note that made these cars famous when new. Paired with an automatic transmission and factory air conditioning, this GTO offers both strong performance and comfortable cruising, making it just as enjoyable on the road as it is impressive at a show. The seller states that it runs and drives well, allowing the next owner to enjoy the car immediately while still benefiting from the authenticity of an untouched drivetrain that has not been taken apart or reconfigured. The car has recently received a new fuel tank and new tires, improving its reliability and roadworthiness, and it shows only minor rust as documented in the photos, which is exceptional for an unrestored convertible of this age. The seller also includes new carpet and a new trunk liner, which have not yet been installed, and is currently in the process of cleaning up the inside of the trunk and fitting the new liner, demonstrating ongoing care and improvement rather than neglect. These small updates allow the car to be freshened while still maintaining its survivor status and original character. As a whole, this GTO represents a rare opportunity to own a true, unmolested example of one of the most important muscle cars ever built. Its numbers-matching drivetrain, factory tri-power setup, convertible body, and original condition make it far more special than a typical restored car. With its combination of authenticity, strong drivability, and classic 1960s Pontiac styling, this 1966 Pontiac GTO in Marble Falls, Texas, stands out as a premium, collector-grade muscle car that can be enjoyed today and preserved for the future. Number 20. This 1963 Mercury Comet two-door, offered at $1,200 and located in Canton, Texas, is presented as an affordable and complete classic project that offers an excellent entry point into vintage American car ownership. Described as a great little project car, it comes with a clear title and lots of paperwork, giving it a strong legal and historical foundation that is often missing with cars in this price range. The fact that it still has its original keys adds to its authenticity and survivor character, making it especially appealing to enthusiasts who appreciate originality and completeness, even in a long-stored vehicle. Mechanically, the Comet is not currently running, but the engine is reported to spin over, which is an encouraging sign that it is not seized and could be revived with the right attention. Having sat for a long time, it will naturally require a thorough recommissioning, including fuel system, cooling, and ignition work, but this is expected for a car that has been parked for many years. The seller presents it honestly as a project rather than a ready-to-drive car, allowing the next owner to approach the build with realistic expectations and a clear plan for bringing it back to life. From a completeness standpoint, this Comet is described as being all there, which is one of the most important factors when choosing a restoration or build candidate. Missing trim, glass, or unique model-specific parts can quickly turn a cheap project into an expensive headache, so having a complete car saves both time and money in the long run. The included paperwork further adds value, as it helps document the car's background and simplifies the ownership process going forward. Overall, This 1963 Mercury Comet represents a rare opportunity to pick up a true two-door classic at a very accessible price point. With a clear title, original keys, and an engine that turns over, it offers a solid starting point for a restoration, restomod, or simple driver build. For anyone looking for a budget-friendly vintage project in Canton, Texas, this Comet stands out as a straightforward and honest classic that is ready for a new chapter. Thanks for tuning in to our list of 20 cheap classic cars for sale from the marketplace. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to Cheap Classic Cars for more great deals. Don't forget to share this video with fellow classic car enthusiasts.